Welcome everyone to alternative video for Mahjong Show Bloodshed Skirmish. I don't know, it's based on some Chinese Mahjong variant. You have one shoot less. You basically play with two shoots, and you have like one expensive shoot usually, and uh, you have to choose a suit that you don't want, and you have this really sucks. Okay, we have to choose one suit that we don't want, and it's going to be Pinshu here. I think the monster's shape is slightly better. We are with Kamitra here, we can't hold Pinshu, and they discard like a Shoshu. It either means that they don't have Pinshu or they don't understand the format. And I think it's the Laro that they don't understand the format. Gunning and pawning here is really good. Just winning anything is it's just like the name of the game here. Like if you see like the Raku, you can win without Raku, and you can gain points off of Shimo. Basically, Shimo is worth 1000 points each as well. You have some very weird combinations. There's no Chi, unfortunately, otherwise it's an easy Chi. You have some very obscure Yaku, but Ruto, having 4 of 1 tile, is very strong. Calling Khan is just very strong in general. You will get points off of a Khan. And then there are some very, not weird combinations, but there are some very like hard combinations. Pure 7 pairs, 4 quads, 7 pairs alternors. Like impossible to get. Okay, there's a 1 hand Dracula's hand here on the right. And we have 3 winners here. You don't have to be the first one to win, but if you are the first one to win, you don't get like Shimo loss. You can actually pawn that. Wait, oh no, it's dead. Oh my god. Okay, the pawn wasn't good. Or like the discard wasn't good after. Okay. But anyway, you will get Shimo loss if you are not the first one to Shimo. So the person who won is just completely out of the game. I think Kamita will Chumbo here because they will have some Pinsir most likely in their hands. They pay 2000 because of the Khan here. They don't have social towers across. Okay, we have now 5-man Kansan instead of the 3-man. It is dead. Pawning and such is just so good here. Like it's just how you have to play the game. And if we can con, it's worth a lot of points as well. We are dealing in here. Where's a pawn? But the idea is just that you want to, if you don't have a good hand, just try to win faster. So you don't have to pay other people their expensive hands. If people are really having an expensive hand, that is. Okay, you're paying 2000 here. And we get 2000 points here. They should have waited here. They should have just waited for Shimo there. The Ruto here for 2 cons, meaning 3 Han. The most valuable hand is the Dracula's Shimo for 2000 each. When you're first. Hopefully no shows. Oh my god. We discarded the tiles that we received with this horrible experience here. I was considering the pins 168 or 158, but the social was just too weak. Oh my god. Yo, like, you're the only one who can't hold pins, and Simota is social who needs or wait, they are just stand by for one hand. They should just skip here, to be honest. They should just skip. This game mode is really centered around counts and then increasing your hand value by Ruto or the roots. And that is the major value of the hand, and then you have some weird stuff like 7 pairs, full flush. Full flush is only 3 hand. It's only 3 hand. Like full flush is or 7 pairs is not really good, and Chunsan here is really difficult to get. It's with only 2 shoots. It's very difficult to get. Okay, my internet is back. Okay. It's East something. Well, it was already East something, but the shape is slightly better. And we are trying to sumo, but like we don't have a lot of value. I just didn't. I actually didn't see that the 2-5 was completely toast. We have a 7 so tanky here, and Simotsa probably has something as well. There's no Futon, by the way. So you can just Futon sumo or Futon run. Futon sumo, you can always do that. The 7 so sumo. I've expected Simotsa to have a 7 so there, but 369 was. There's no thunder here. I think the Sosu is better because both of our opponents can't hold Sosu. You can expect some. That's garbage off. It can be boom. 1000 points. Okay. Like I know that there are some Sosu on the right, but okay. Yeah, there were some Sosu on the right, but I expected to be some Sosu left still. There weren't that many. There were like 2 towers, I think. Or 1 tower. The pairs are really terrible to keep. We are discarding 159, and like usually you want to clear 1 suit here, but we are just keeping the pairs and then just doing it like this. I sometimes recommend that this is really not what you want to discard. Even if you have a save with the 2 months, you can't hold the 2 months. So even if you get 7 pairs with the 2-month pair, you just don't. You are not Tempai, and you get a penalty for not being Tempai or having the void suit. It's just a Pong Fiesta here, the fastest Tempai basically. You can even pull the 4-pin here. Here is something, but we still are just spawning everything. Basically setting up for the con. The pincer should be pretty good too. People can't hold it. The 4-7 pin is actually very bad. I didn't see it, but probably okay. You can pawn the 6 pin. Most variable hands has like 2 cons, and then something else like 2 cons, all triplets, and then you can really stack up the value like that, and then sumo, and then you get it from everyone. You get the points from everyone. We want to draw a tsumo here, or we want to con. How good does the tsumo look? It does not really look good, but we really want one or two cons before we win, but I think it's also one hand this. I think it's one hand. Oh no, it's not. The Hataka Tanki is not. Not I need to really alter this to, and here we run. We have 3 Han, I think. Wait, we have 4? Wait. Where's the 4th one? I'm not sure. 8K should be 4. Like it's Ruto or triplets. Or triplets is 2. Single weight, yeah, the single weight of the 4 triplets. We got 3 Han here. It was like, I thought it was like one more Han, and the single weight of the 4 triplets is 1 more Han. So we have 3 Han for that, and the router for the 6 con for 8,000 points here. Like, we don't pay them the con money here because we are already out. You have to beat them by at the end of the round though, if you can't, because otherwise the payments will get reversed, and you basically, they get the points back. There's a massive hand. It's a 4,000 or 3 Han. It's 3 Han, and then they get 1,000 extra, and then everyone pays basically. So tsumo is just OP here because everyone pays. We're still left in the pool. Oh, if we skipped 8K there, we could have tsumoed 9K each. It's 8K for the hand, and then 1,000 for the tsumo for everyone. But the weight is slightly just too weak, I think. Well, like the weight is always weak with this hand. Like they know my final tower by the way because the two so got drawn. There's definitely there's a note 10 here on the left, and they pay like a lot. They pay the com money back, I think. They actually have voice lines for this, and they don't have voice lines for Umensa and the local Raku, which is really weird. It's they have voice lines for this game mode, and I don't know when they implemented it. Yeah, it's social here. Hopefully we don't get social. Okay, we are not getting screwed this time. We are not getting screwed this time. We have 4 pairs with a full flash toy here. There are 2 people here who can't hold the monster tower, so it should be very good. This should also be the last hand. It's round 4. The 4-man pawn is not really, like, we don't really care about that. We can just start pawning. Pawning is just way better than going for T-Deutsche. Although, like, T-Deutsche here is pretty good. With 1 duplicate, it's 6 Han. 7 pairs is 5 Han. But Toy is just faster. Toy is just faster, and 2 flash. I don't know what we get actually. Is it 5 Han? Pure 7 pairs is 5 Han. But like we can't get the 4 and the 7 man paired up, so it's really difficult to get the other 7,000 of the suit. Of course, we need like the 9 man pair here, or we need a triplet. And if Kamita has any monster, it's impossible to get. They're basically praying that we are not Mochi Mochi here with Kamita. You can still try to get first though, but I don't know the hand value. Is it 4 Han? Pure all triplets? I hope that Kamitsa is stopping some monster. I hope that they don't have any more monster, basically. Nani? Is it deal in? It feels like it's not. It was one scout. Stealing the points from the right person here. Our main competitor. You have a massive hand here if you can win. But we are likely mochi mochi on one of the pairs. Hopefully not two of them or three of them. That would be really sad. It would be ultra sad. Nani? Okay, it was already one scout. And we run here. It's 16k, it's 5 multipliers. It's 4 for the full flush here, pure triplets, and then 1 for the gun here for the 2. Kamitra here might have the 5-8 man, not the 5. They might not. They don't have the 8 man, but they have the 5 man. I mean, but they have a social pair. Like they don't just have a toy. It's really difficult to get like 2 tortoise teenagers in this game mode. It's like barely possible, but it's technically possible. The 3 months, but the 3 months are gone, so after the 3 months are gone, it's basically not possible for them to have other teenage toy. There aren't enough tires in the monster suits. And we got Fierce here. They had the 5-man tanky. 5-man. They should have known that we had a 5-man pair. They should have known that we had a 5-man pair, so I don't know why they really wanted to wait on that. I thank you for watching, and I will see you in another episode.